21 Final Fantasy X facts you did not know from the Ultimania. And when I said you didn't know these facts, what I really mean is I didn't know these facts. I am taking what is in this book and also I'm making some inferences about some very interesting character choices in this game. Now, let's get into it. Number 1, Tidus is not a natural blonde. While it has been rumored that his hair is actually sun-bleached, the Ultimania confirms this. Tidus's mother is brown, and Tidus as a child's hair is also brown. In an early coloring of Tidus, his hair's tips are just sun-bleached. They later decided to make his hair entirely sun-bleached. While I don't think sun-bleach really works like that, that's how it is in the game. So Tidus is not a natural blonde. Number 2, Tidus overreacted to the Cloister of Trials where Yuna disappears for a reason. Tidus was triggered because he was remembering Jet being lost out at sea and being powerless to help save somebody. This is what gives Tidus' strong drive to save others, especially Yuna. 3, the CGI image of Tidus on the water of Besaid, and also the cover art of the PlayStation 2 version, is actually a hint toward the ending in Final Fantasy X-2. The fact that he has the Sword of the Brotherhood is something that he does not retrieve when he originally lands on Besaid. There is more to say about this Tidus Returns that is in Final Fantasy X, not X-2, that they hint at, and I plan to make another video on that topic. 4, Wakka may seem incredibly racist to us and to any observer, but Wakka actually is supposed to represent any Spearan's natural opinion. 5, Lulu is projecting toward Wakka about Chapu's loss. Specifically, when Lulu says nobody can take Chapu's place, she's telling that to herself because she, I think, might see Wakka as taking Chapu's place. And she resents that. Number 6, Yuna's entire party is like a surrogate family. Lulu sees Yuna as a sister. Wakka is as a brother. Kimahri is as a father. Tidus is the lover. And Auron, I would say, is like a father-in-law, because he's like the father to Tidus. And of course, Riku is a flesh and blood cousin. Number 7, Lulu's cute stuffed animals that she uses for combat is to actually show a cuter side to Lulu that we don't see on the surface. Number 8, the pendant on Kimahri's chest is of Bahamut. Bahamut is major in the game of Final Fantasy X. I see Bahamut as a secret, non-playable guardian in the party. It makes sense for such an essential character to be represented on Kimahri. Number 9, Kimahri ranks Tidus highly eventually in the pack order of the Guardians. There is a moment where Kimahri tells Tidus to take the head of the group while Kimahri watches the back. Number 10, when Tidus and Yuna share a kiss, Kimahri watches. In that moment, Kimahri has a paternal wish for Yuna's happiness. Number 11, when Auron says that Jyscal died an unclean death, he is also projecting. Number 12, Auron is still the hot-blooded monk from his youth. He just hides it better. This comes out when he faces Yunalesca. Number 13, Auron calls the wedding a moment's diversion. This is also the opinion that Auron holds about the final summoning, which is not yet revealed. Number 14, Auron's relationship with Braska starts off rough. And this is also mirrored in Tidus' relationship when he joins the original party, with his relationship being rough with Lulu, Wakka, and Kimahri. But the bond eventually becomes extremely strong between all of them. Number 15, when Riku joins the party, she says she's going to be the merriest, but actually Riku is one of the most anguished guardians on the party. Also, we have several more to go through, but I want to implore you to hit the like button if you are enjoying this so far. Number 16, like Wakka is the mouthpiece of Spira, Riku is actually the mouthpiece of the Al Bhed. When she speaks about some of her opinions, most of them are just the opinions of the Al Bhed. For example, she says memories are only memories. That is something that the Al Bhed believe. Number 17, when Riku joins the party, Auron notices that she is an Al Bhed and he allows her to join. He purposefully allowed her to join because she was an Al Bhed, because she was not going to take away from his mission to get rid of the final summoning. Number 18, when Seymour says, "We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane," We tend to think of this as foreshadowing for Orin, but also this is giving information about the Guado. The Guado are able to detect the scent of people from the far plane, because the Guado is a tribe of guardians of the far plane, since the far plane is in Guado Salam. Number 19. Brother is not Brother's real name. Everyone just calls him that because that's what Riku calls him. Number 20. Donna is proud of her relationship with Bartello, probably in reflection of the relationship between Yunalesca and Lord Zayon. Donna is actually a very liked character by the developers, and she is known to actually be kind deep down. This is unlike other bullies in the game like the Luca goers. Number 21. Rin is a unique Albed because he is like a bridge between Spira and between the Albed. He is able to speak both languages, and one of the reasons he's so successful is because he decided to bridge that gap. He is also the person who teaches Tidus how to speak the Albed language. And let's do a bonus one. This is more just an observation that I want to throw in, but by saying all these facts, it makes me think about how Yuna has a surrogate family, and how there are so many bridges between races in the game. Seymour is a bridge between the humans and the Guado. Rin is like a bridge between the Yevonites and between the Albed. But Yuna, being half Albed, is uniquely positioned to see the world in a different way and to bring about a new reality. And it was Orin, seeing that Riku was Albed, allowing her to join the team, shows that really only the Albed, or some form of it, and Yevon, the old tradition, was the way to break the cycle. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know in the comments if there is anything in this list that you didn't know. What stood out to you? There will definitely be more videos expanding into the Final Fantasy X world much deeper. So please subscribe if you like this content. As a reminder, I stream on Wednesdays and Fridays on YouTube. I really hope that you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, bye!